7 free spells without ingredients: love, breakup, money, more. Do you want to try some magic, but you are a little bit too overwhelmed by all the procedures and the ingredients they require? If the answer is yes, then you're not alone. Especially when you are at the early stages of your magical journey, finding the right ingredients to cast spells can be very stressful and frustrating because you cannot rely on cheap ingredients. The search for the perfect ingredients is one of the foundations. But magic has so many different nuances, and the best thing about it is that you don't always need fancy ingredients to make it work. That's why I decided to share a few spells without ingredients. You can view the clip below. This case is a great example of why I do not cast any spells that have harmful intentions. As a professional spellcaster, I work with clients from all over the world, and it's important to me to remain grounded and stay in the light so that I can help as many people as possible. Casting your own magic spells takes skill and patience and isn't recommended in most cases. I provide these do-it-yourself spells for educational purposes, but it is strongly recommended that you consult an experienced spellcaster such as myself and allow me to do the work for you. This way you know it's being done by someone experienced and knowledgeable, and I'm also always here to answer questions about your casting and provide follow-up at no additional charge. How to cast spells without ingredients. For these special spells and rituals, you don't need any special things, besides your commitment, your trust in the process, and an open mind. You need to fully immerse into this practice and don't consider this a sort of B-series kind of magic. They are as effective and impressive as the complex ones. Show them respect and genuine commitment, and they will help you get what you want while exploring your witchy abilities from a brand new, more spiritual perspective. If you want to get deeper into each category, check the links you will find below each spell. On these links, you will have all the traditional spells I prepared for you to discover. Money spell without ingredients. You looking for a way to have more money coming your way? Maybe you feel like something is missing, and that's impossible for you to afford something more, something bigger. Visualizing the money is very important. Spend at least 5 to 10 minutes focusing on money, watching it, and thinking about how much money would make you feel happy. Pretend like money is already in your life, and you feel blessed and happy to have it. How it's done. 1. Imagine more and more money flowing into your life, perhaps with a job promotion, a pay rise, or maybe an additional job. Maybe you're selling some products, or holding a stock of some company. 2. Think about it while you go to sleep, and then think about dreaming that you'll get it. 3. It must be something you really need or crave for. 4. Imagine that you received the money as you had previously planned and that you are in the process of realizing your desires and plans. 5. When you are done, sleep peacefully. It is very likely that the money will appear in your dreams. Dreaming about money will help you realize your prayers before going to bed. 6. Repeat this process every night, each time with more conviction, until your wishes come true. 7. You must have confidence in the power of your dreams. Learn to dream big. Love spell without ingredients. This is one of the easiest spells for love, that requires only a visualization and a few chosen words. Don't freak out over this freestyle part. Spells are like your playground, and this is your practice. Make it yours. Make sure you are honest with yourself first about what you want and why, and make it very clear. Let it come alive. If you can, be vocal about it, or, if you don't feel comfortable doing so, at least try to say it quietly. How it's done. 1. You will only need a quiet place where you can close your eyes. 2. First, close your eyes and think about the person or situation in which you want to cast the spell. 3. Let those positive images flood your mind and focus so you can get a good mental picture. 4. When you have the image in your mind, say everything you want that person to feel, how you want the relationship to be in the future, or how you want the situation to be. 5. You won't have to say it out loud, speak only to your mind. 6. Visualize again everything you said, and before opening your eyes say a prayer to ask for a blessing in love. Sex spell without ingredients. When the passion fades, use this prayer that invokes Eros, the god of sexuality. How it's done. 1. It can also help you fulfill the unspeakable fantasies that are hiding inside you. 2. Say, powerful Eros, seducer, conqueror, that you attract and captive whoever you want. I say your name. I ask you to give me your power one night and one day to conquer. Say the name of who attracts you. Lend me your sexual power to unite my body to the one whom I mention here before you, with humility and despair. Oh, Eros, that all your desires have fulfilled and nothing has been lacking. Give me your vigor and your audacity to tie up who I want to fall in love with. Excited is my body, and you venerated Eros can grant me this fortune of loving who I want. No, you deny me the desire. It is great and true. I trust you, Eros. So be it. Make sure to check my article with other sex spells. Breakup spell without ingredients. This is an efficient spell to separate two people. You should do it if you don't want two people to be together because you think one of them will be better with you. But you need to commit to that cause and believe it honestly. Do this breakup spell on a Friday so the love energy will start disconnecting this person from her current partner and feel a love connection with you right away. How it's done. 1. Remember that you must replace the numbers 1 and 2 with the name of the two people you want to break up. 2. Number 1 is your love, and number 2 is the other person. 3. Say, Eris, Greek goddess of strife and discord, you who are the most powerful of all the powerful, I need your help, please, your love, we are both made to live close to each other. I ask you to please move away from 1 to 2. I need your powers are used to separate these two people. Do not want to see. Stay well away from each other. I know that you can dominate love and know that there are people who were not born to live beside each other, have the certainty that they should not be together, please. O mighty Eris, Greek goddess of strife and discord, you are the most powerful of the mighty. I ask you to use your willpower, so that these people may separate. They cannot continue together, they will not suffer anymore. I know they need to be separated. This couple is not an example of happiness. I pray this prayer to separate those people who are not happy. I know that he can be happier with me. I also know that this prayer will work correctly, so be it. Consistent practice is what is needed to make this spell work. Keep chanting this prayer at least once a day if nothing seems to happen, starting on Friday. If you notice something is changing, you can perform it once a week. Make sure to check my article with other breakup spells. Get a job spell without ingredients. This prayer will help you land any job you want in 3 days. But there's a catch. When you receive the job you want, you need to commit to it 100%. If you fail to do that, it can harm your future jobs as well. How it's done. 1. You must do this prayer for 3 consecutive days, always at the same time and in a place that gives you inner peace. 2. If you don't stick to the precise schedule, it won't work. 3. Say, I ask to you, universe, whom I turn to tonight, to grant me the power and help to get the job I want. I ask you, a saint of the difficulties, that in this moment of my life that I, your full name, find myself in this difficult situation where I feel cornered. I ask you to help me get this job. I ask you to see my need, which is true, that the shortage that my family goes through ends, getting a stable job. I ask to become the provider of my own life and that of my loved ones, that they lack nothing. Help me, universe, give me tranquility. Do not abandon me, and give me the opportunity to prove that I, your full name, is fit for this job. You who see me and can offer me your wisdom, so that they recognize my effort, so that everyone can see that I am the ideal person and that I won't let them down. In your name, universe, I ask for this job, and in your name, I know that I, your full name, will receive it in a short time and my family will be happy and calm. We will never lack anything thanks to you, universe, that you give me this job. I get on my knees to thank you for the favors I will receive with this new job. Make sure to check my article with other spells to get a job. Beauty spell without ingredients. This is a simple spell for beauty, youth, and confidence. If you feel a little bit low, sad, and not able to enjoy your life because you're not exactly happy with the way you look, this is the spell you need to cast. If you can, make this spell a part of a self-love, beauty routine you usually do, and its effects would manifest even faster. How it's done. 1. To feel more confident and beautiful, you need to step in front of a mirror and say out loud this spell every night for at least 7 nights in a row. 2. To you, Goddess Aphrodite, the most beautiful of all, I ask you to help me look beautiful as you. Help me to make my body look as I want and to be pleasant in everyone's eyes. Be persistent, commit to this ritual, and you will boost your confidence. Make sure to check my article with other beauty spells. Cleansing spell without ingredients. This is one of the best spells to cleanse the space around you and make some room for positive energy. We might even attract money, luck, or love in our lives with it. If you think you need some serious cleanse from negative energy and similar other kinds of vibes, keep doing this, but add something like a cleansing ritual with some sage or some Palo Santo. How it's done. 1. You do not need any ingredients, so it is quick and easy to cast. For a better result, try to do this deep cleaning during the mornings or afternoons. 2. Despite being very practical, it guarantees surprising results. When you perform this cleansing, you must do it with love and joy. Visualize the energy flowing into your home without being obstructed by things you don't need anymore. 3. For it to work, just make a little space in your life, discard everything that hinders your home. 4. For example, thoroughly clean closets, drawers, and whatever contains things you no longer use. 5. After that, donate things you no longer need. 6. Think about your aura, and think about the prosperity and luck that will come to you in the near future. 7. Remember that if you aren't living alone, you should suggest to the other person that she do the same. So that prosperity will bless your home. Final thoughts: these spells are beginner-friendly and incredibly easy to perform. Commit to the practice, stick with the requested schedule, trust the process, and you are going to see results for sure.